This episode is sponsored by Fizz in Linden.
Fizz is our very favorite place to get sodas, coffees, smoothies, energy drinks, and snacks.
Check out Fizz in Linden today for all of your drinking needs.
Welcome back to Senior Sessions. I'm one of your hosts, Ocean Marshall, and we have Courtney Clayson, of course, our other co-host, and today we have Katie Olsen. Yay! Okay, she brought us a North Shore, so it's Sprite with coconut, peach puree, mango puree, and a lime wedge. It sounds so yummy.
Let's have a taste.
I'll try not to spill.
Katie's is so full.
Mine is so full too, and I can't drink it.
To the brim.
Oh my
I
eyes.
like it. It's good.
It's really yummy. Oh, I choked
Wait,
up my eyes.
pause. Let me actually taste it now.
Let me actually taste it.
It's actually really good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Scrumdiddlyumptious.
Delicious. Okay, awesome.
Perfect. So, Katie, when and why did you come to Maeser?
I came in 7th grade. I don't even remember, like, why I wanted to come. It's just because, like, Cherry Hassan came and you were coming,
Yeah.
so, and like, I wasn't going to have any friends at the other school,
Yeah.
even though I would have. There's probably a few people that I would have been friends with, but, and I just didn't want to go to public school.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't even know anything about Maeser in the first place, other than it was like a charter school.
What was the other school that like you might have gone to?
Oak Canyon, MPG. So
Scary Oak Canyon.
Scary.
yeah,
Yeah. What's funny?
That's cool.
Okay, so what was your first impression of Maeser? Like, do you remember what it was?
I liked it.
Yeah.
Well, on the 7th grade day, I was like, it was a scam. It should have been longer.
What? No, you know what's funny is that my first day of 7th grade, I got through, because we did like 15-minute periods, I think, or something, and you went to every class.
Yeah.
And I remember being like, that was the longest day of my life.
No, I was just like, that was so short. I wish it was longer.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, because it
Well,
was longer
Yeah.
on Monday.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's cool. Do you have like a certain teacher that was like kind of your role model or like one of your favorites?
Well, Simmons is my soccer coach, so
Yeah.
him for
So
sure.
yeah.
Just because like he will always like help others, and I mean he spends a lot of time at the school, but he does that to help other kids and the whole school and stuff.
For sure.
It's cool. Okay, so you are the starting striker on the soccer team.
Can you actually tell us what that means?
Courtney's like, I have no idea what that means.
Ocean plays soccer. I do not play soccer. I don't know what the starting striker is.
I just started the game and I am at top. I'm the forward. Score
So you're like the
goals.
first one that kicks the ball.
Sammy usually does, but
Oh.
I could
But she like scores the goals.
potentially, yeah. But
You
yeah,
score the goals.
Yeah.
Mm.
pretty
Courtney's
exciting.
like, oh.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I feel like you really got into soccer like last year. I mean, like kind of like freshman year, but like really, really got into it like last year. Would you say
Yeah.
so?
I would say so.
So like, why do you think that you really got into it just like last year?
I don't know. Well, okay, so I started in 8th grade, and I just did it because in elementary school I would kick it. I kick a ball at
You were
recess.
kicking it.
Like, yes. And so in 8th grade, well, 7th grade, I was doing gymnastics, and I'm like, oh, I can't go to the game, so I'm not going to try it at all. So I didn't think about it really. In 8th grade, I was like, yeah, sure, I'll try it. All our friends were doing it, so I tried that. And then let's see, middle school is in spring, and then high school's fall. So it was like our 8th grade year, and then summer workouts, and then 9th grade, so it just like happened, so I kept doing it. 9th grade, 10th grade. So 9th grade, I was not very good. 8th and 9th grade. I don't know like why I got more into it. I don't know, just
Just naturally.
yeah, just got better. So then when you get better at things,
you're like, okay,
you like it more.
Yeah.
You want to get even better.
You want to get better.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's why.
Yeah, for sure.
So you've also done gymnastics. How long did you do gymnastics for?
I did it for 3 years when I was younger, like 3rd grade-ish, or whatever. And then stopped, and then I'm like, why did I ever stop? I love that stuff. And then I started in 6th grade, did 6th, 7th, 8th grade. And then my gymnastics closed, or no, they didn't close. They switched to just tumbling. And I did that for a year, and I didn't like as much because it's only
so
the
like
floor.
The difference would be like gymnastics is like the bar more.
Yeah, there's bars being vault and floor, and then tumbling is just the floor. So they switched to just floor, and it wasn't as
fun.
competitive or like motivating to work as hard because it's just like
you're just
I don't know,
rolling around on the ground.
Which I love floor.
Yeah,
but I kind of hit a plateau in my progression after it switched to tumbling. So
that's so cool.
Yeah. I loved gymnastics.
Yeah.
Okay.
So sorry, when did you end it? Break up.
Break up. Let's see. 8th grade was when I stopped doing gymnastics, and then 9th grade I did tumbling. But
Got you.
8th grade.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
So what other sports have you done?
Okay, so gymnastics. I played tennis with my dad in the summers. And then at the school, soccer and track.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know like a ton about track, but like, is there a certain like event that you play? So what's your like event?
I do hurdles is my main event, and I did high jump. Yeah, hurdles and high jump I'd say, but high jump is just for fun because I'm kind of short. and then the sprinting ones, so the 100 or 200. Yeah.
Well, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Wait, so when you do track, do you have to do the sprinting ones and then you just do the other ones for fun?
No, you can do whatever ones you want.
Oh,
Some
okay.
people just do the throwing ones.
Okay.
Field events. Some people just so you don't have to do the sprinting ones.
Okay, cool.
And then other people just do the long distance ones. Yeah.
So like cross country is like long distance running, and then like track is like little things. Like little...
the longest in track is the 800. I mean, not 800. 3200, 2 miles. Cross country is like 3.5 miles.
It's like,
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Okay, cool. So is it right that you also play pickleball?
Oh my gosh. Yes. How can I forget?
How can I
love pickleball like a lot.
My dad plays pickleball.
Yeah, I love pickleball a lot. It's so fun.
Yeah.
And I mostly like it just because I played tennis, that I was able to pick that up easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like translates well.
Yeah, racket sport. So
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you ever play in tournaments?
I played in our stake tournament.
Oh yeah. Would you ever want to play in like, I guess, professional? I don't know if that's
Yes.
real.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the things are or where they are. Or, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be so fun to play in a tournament.
Yeah.
And just like see how I do.
Yeah.
You should.
My dad used to play in tournaments with doubles, and he loved it. It was so much
That would
fun
be
to
so
watch.
fun. I want to do that, like maybe with some friends.
Yeah. It'd be so much fun.
That's so cool.
I know.
I was just like, invite me. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So cool.
So you also play the violin. You're insane at the violin.
Thanks.
So how did you get into that?
Okay, so my family's very musical. Both my parents learned an instrument growing up. Like, their family's very musical. So all of my siblings, we've all learned piano and another string instrument. So I started when I was like 4 and 5 on, like 4 when piano, I started at 4 and violin at 5.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
And my mom would practice with us every day, so like half an hour on each was like the minimum.
That's crazy.
The minimum.
The minimum. So she would always practice with us, make sure we do it every day. It's just like my family's rule thing. Yeah.
Do you still have to do that? Yeah. She's like, I did it before I came here.
True.
Yeah.
Do you play piano and violin every day or just violin?
Both.
Do you play any other instruments at all?
No.
Cool.
Fine.
Are you in any like orchestra or like band sort of situation?
Yeah, not this year, but I did 9th grade and 10th grade. I did Lyceum Philharmonic, which is for just anybody in Utah Valley.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. So I did that for 2 years, and then it was kind of busy.
Yeah, for sure. Life gets a little bit crazy.
Yeah, but I really liked it.
Yeah,
that's so
that's
cool.
fun. Okay, so you have a lot of older brothers.
So do you only have brothers?
No, I have a younger sister. She's
Okay.
in 7th grade.
So you have. Is she new at Maeser?
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So
That's so
cute.
cute.
So you have 7 older brothers or 6?
Six older brothers and a younger
One
sister
younger.
and brother.
Oh, that's
That is
crazy.
Crazy. We were driving and Courtney was like, I was like, yeah, Katie has a lot of older brothers. Courtney goes, oh yeah, I have 3. And I go, Katie has like 6.
I'm like, yeah, I have a lot too. You literally double me. It's crazy.
So I don't remember what the question was.
Other brothers?
Yeah.
So, are your brothers the type that are always doing something dubious? Like, does it get crazy with them, or
No.
are they very chill?
No, they're chill. They're very good.
Good boys.
Yes, good boys, good brothers.
Yeah.
That's
They're not.
good.
They're not
That's
too
good.
crazy.
You need chill ones when you have 7.
Yeah, especially because they're all older, so it'd be kind of weird if they weren't chilled out.
They kind of matured faster than you did, so you're like,
Yeah.
or like before you did, not faster. but-
Yeah.
You're like, I know, I can sense that. Katie was like,
What do you
rewind.
Yeah. I guess I never knew them when they were young and crazy.
Yeah, for sure. Got you.
Okay, so do you have a crazy Maeser story?
I guess one that I remember because so at Salem Pond for Senior Lake Day, Max already wrote a paper about this and read it in 3rd, 4th period. So
Stop.
they
I want to read this paper now.
It's actually so good. It's so funny. So this is just funny story.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
okay, so we were at Salem Pond, and then the police came to tell everybody that they're having a city celebration. So they said we had to leave, but we could go to this other part of the pond. So Max and Riley just got there, and then me and Micaiah were like, well, they said they were going to stay, and we said we'll stay because you guys just got here and we haven't seen you all summer. So so we went to that other part of the pond, and
I'm sorry, I just hear you slurping in my ear.
and then so we had 2 paddle boards, and then we took all our stuff on the paddle boards to the other part. And
So you guys trekked
yeah, it was
instead of walking there?
yeah, it was Huckleberry
That's
Finn.
so fun!
That's what Max described it as. He's it's like Huckleberry Finn.
Iconic.
But okay, so they took the paddle boards over there, and then Max was trying to put on the fin that goes on it underneath the water. It was he was trying to make a game out of it, but he drops it. And so Max and I were trying to touch the bottom to see if they could find it.
Yeah.
But then we realized Riley forgot his paddle to his paddleboard, so Micaiah and I went back, and that wasn't there. It wasn't. I think Ava took it or something. And okay, so we went back and we're like, your paddle's not there. And then they said, and then they were still looking for the fin, and then Max called it Finlow. Finlow for Fin location. And the whole time we were like, Finlow, what is that? And
What is it called?
Fin location. Oh, so it became a big joke. And then, okay, literally all we were trying to do after that was try to touch the bottom because it's between 15 and 20 feet deep, and it's really cold at the bottom. And then while we were messing around, somehow we lost Makai's paddle to his paddle. So it was just ironic that we were losing all the things. But
Every single part is like just disappearing.
yeah, and Max wrote it much better in his paper. But it was just a fun memory and it's just a funny story.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Okay, so do you have any plans for after high school once you graduate?
Yeah, I want to major in violin performance at BYU. So, yes.
Are you gonna do the violin at like the talent show?
We'll see.
You should. You should.
You should.
I did it last year and that made me so nervous. But
Really?
yeah.
If you've done it before, then
Yeah, it's fine.
You know.
Yeah, so like I could.
And you should.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's so cool.
So do you have any advice either for your younger Maeser self or like younger Maeser students?
Yeah, I would say keep your head up. Just, have some confidence and think about what you say before you say it.
Yeah.
Think about what you say before you say it.
We talked about that today in book club.
Did we?
Yeah, remember I was like, Simmons, what does this quote mean? And he was like,
Oh.
think about what you say before you say it.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
banger idea, for sure.
Yeah.
What would you say is your proudest moment at Maeser? Or it could be in general, but
Okay, in general, after every school year, but especially like after junior year, just like I was just proud of like the growth that I could see in myself and
for sure.
all the cool things that we did.
Mm-hmm.
So always at the end of the year, it's just like, wow, that was so cool. Like all the things we learned and what I did. But more specifically, when I PR'd in hurdles and got sub 19, so 18.13, I think. And that moved me to like the third in the school record.
That's
so that
so
was
cool.
That's
really
so
exciting.
cool.
That's
Do you know
so
who's
cool.
ahead of you?
I think
Like, do you know who they are?
Annalene Peterson, I think, and Bethany Anderson.
Oh, okay.
I think it's those.
So
two.
when is like the track season? Sorry, we're kind of like going back to track.
Yeah, you're good. It's in spring. Yeah, starts.
So are you gonna try to like beat it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah, I want to.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's senior year. Our Maeser career is coming to an end. So what are you excited about for senior year?
I'm actually really excited for Socratic.
Yeah, for sure.
Like so far, those discussions have been really good.
And you're in third, fourth, right?
Mhm.
Okay, gotcha.
So just that, and I always hear about Maeser meeting. It's really life changing,
Mm-hmm.
or it can be.
Yeah.
So I'm just excited, like for the things we'll learn and the discussions we'll have, as well as just soccer. I'm so excited for soccer.
Yeah.
Soccer.
That's so fun.
Well, thanks so much for coming on, Katie. That's the end of our episode today. Thanks for listening to Senior Sessions. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Senior Sessions.
Remember to get your favorite drink at Fizz in Linden today.